Kuzma went from this
and draws the foul
to this.
Realize Kuzma will challenge Embiid and throw it down.
Did you know that Kuzma's had a 20-20 game this season? Actually, 27 and 22. In his last 4 seasons, Kuzma had a total of 36 double-doubles. In half of this season, Kuzma already has 18, meaning the pace he's going at, he would have 36 double-doubles in 1 season, which would double his total in the past 4 seasons combined. Kuzma isn't shooting more efficiently, but each of those buckets is counting a whole lot more. And he's turned into a rebounding machine? Everyone laughed when Kuzma said that he was confident that he would be an all-star and average 25 points per game.
It's like, what the hell?
Heck, even I did. At some point, this chart was made, and this is comedy.
Hey. That's tough.
When LeBron came to LA in 2018-19, Kuz's numbers all went up. He was the number 2 option alongside a superstar playmaker to alleviate the burn he had before. He went from 16.1 points per game to 18.7. But when Anthony Davis came on to the Lakers and the Lakers traded Lonzo instead of Kuz, there was pressure on Kuz to be the 3rd option. But his minutes, touches, usage, all his numbers dropped. Kuzma hit a wall, and it was disappointing because everyone believed he had a higher potential. The Lakers won the championship, but Kuzma was a laughingstock at times.
Good down there. Down there. Kuzma left wide open. He'll fire a 3. No.
He couldn't really find his groove, which makes sense because the entire Lakers roster had changed and his touches were inconsistent. Last season was different. The Lakers never found their groove, LeBron got hurt, AD was in out of lineup, but Kuzma became one of the most efficient rebounders at the forward spot, ranking the highest among forwards in offensive rebounding rate. The one thing he picked up from LeBron are those no-look passes. Well, almost. Bro is looking away after he makes the passes. That's not how it works, man. This year, we're seeing Kuzma rebound at a career best 8.9 rebounds a game, be clutch several times, shooting over 50% from the field in the clutch in 23 clutch games. He may not be averaging a career high, but his impact is being felt. And we can't ignore this anymore. Kuzma's run with LeBron was weird, filled with mediocrity and downs. But as soon as he left, Kuzma has thrived. Same with Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl was 6th man of the year before joining LeBron and the Lakers. Then he became unplayable for the Lakers, and as soon as he leaves, he's now having his most efficient season ever on the Wizards. Role players are supposed to get better with LeBron, right? His play on the court is supposed to bring the best out of players, right? Maybe not. What is up, dudes, cadets, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Who's the best teammate that LeBron's ever played with? I'm kinda curious what y'all think, so let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like for the Westbrook dunk. Hey, he's listening. I'm rooting for you, man. And to the 86% of y'all that still ain't subscribed, if you want to improve, please subscribe. Kyle Kuzma has been improving. I mean, LaMelo said, well,
new year, new me. Same me though.
Yeah.
He's right. Every year, most people try to get better and set New Year's resolutions, but around 80% of these get abandoned in the first 2 months. But the sponsor of today's video, Fabulous, is here to help. Fabulous makes it easy to build and stick to healthy habits through daily routines. You can pick among hundreds of recommended habits or make your own. It's 100% personalized, and with premium membership, you can get daily coaching sessions, journeys, wellness exercises. There's a whole lot. It's amazing how developing your own routines can help you achieve your goals. Kobe had a daily routine of waking up at 5 a.m. and going straight to the gym, which allowed him to practice multiple times throughout the day, and Kuz looked up to him, and I ain't down Kobe.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
And with science-backed practices, I'm using Fabulous to supplement with my suite of productive apps. So stick to your New Year's resolutions and start building your ideal daily routine. The first 100 people to click the link in the description will get 25% off a Fabulous subscription. It's grind time, so try it out. To all the LeBron fans, I'm not trying to take away from Bron's greatness. He has lifted franchises. He is improving any team he's part of by virtue of being himself. That doesn't mean he is making his teammates better. Not necessarily, but that's what we're here to find out. It's no secret that stars have actually gone worse alongside LeBron, but that's not to be unexpected. Stars coming together means that there needs to be sacrifices made, so all stars productions go down. For example, when LeBron and Wade teamed up, numbers for both would go down simply because the ball needs to be shared and both were ball handlers. Kevin Love went from averaging 26 and 12 to 16 and 10. The media, however, was not that nice about it. But let's take a step away from stars. Who should really benefit from LeBron are role players, and specifically 3-point shooters. LeBron is supposedly getting the most out of his role players, giving them the easiest shots, but Kuzma and Harrell are doing better without him. ESPN's Kevin Pelton answers this question by looking at players' past performances and how they performed in their first season with LeBron, using the show-in projection, a baseline projection that looks at a player's past 3 seasons, weights by age, and uses past similar players in 13 distinct categories. And using this projection for LeBron's run on the Cavs, Kevin found that newcomers have done 6.3% worse than before, similar to the Westbrook-led Thunder without Durant.
What?
Not like the Warriors or Rockets, who actually nearly meet or beat the projections. So players joining LeBron average were doing worse than what they had done before. So LeBron actually wasn't uplifting their game, it was going down. By the eye test, these numbers make sense. There's such a thing as rhythm and touches. The idea that players need to touch the ball rather than just stand around, because touching the ball keeps them mentally engaged and get a feel, so when they do shoot, they are in rhythm, in sync, and it'll be more automatic and go in. If you've ever watched some of my videos from before, you'll know this concept, but I'll bring it up again. Kobe has always talked about disrupting the rhythm of great players. If they like 3 dribbles before a shot, make them do 2 or 4. If they like jabbing before driving, force them to do a turn first. It's just the simple things. It disrupts their rhythm, prevents them from being automatic, and gets them out of their comfort zone. So even if LeBron is able to deliver the pass to where players like, because there's a lot of standing around waiting for LeBron to do something, players don't get to do their things that get them in rhythm. Whether it's doing 1 dribble beforehand, going to the right, going to the left, none of that. So players like Kuzma, who need more touches to get going, get iced and look way worse.
As Kuzma goes in, throws a wild pass.
I am perplexed. What happened?
We can go back to the stars though. Split responsibilities should mean that each player should do their limited role more efficiently, right? Especially with LeBron as a facilitator, he should make it easier for stars to score. And that is a mixed bag. Dwayne Wade has 4 most efficient seasons when LeBron was in Miami, shooting over 51% from the field, and he never had a single season with a higher effective field goal percentage than any of those 4 seasons with LeBron. Chris Bosh had his 2 most efficient seasons with LeBron Wade, with an effective field goal percentage of 54.6 and 55.5. Kevin Love has most efficient season with, you guessed it, LeBron in 2017-2018, along with multiple efficient seasons in a row in Cleveland. Kyrie, on the other hand, did not. Yes, at the time, Kyrie did have his most efficient season in his early career, but then he went on to have even more efficient seasons after leaving Cleveland, so actually, stars may be doing less, but they are doing it at their best rate or at a pretty high rate. As for his Lakers co-stars, Anthony Davis was pretty middle of the road. Not his worst, not his best. And then there's Russell Westbrook, who is having his worst shooting season since 2014.
Westbrook in the corner, airmail.
And I don't think that's LeBron's fault. No, it's really not. All players who play with LeBron get put into a spotlight, which also means they get put under a microscope. A lot more people learn who these players are, but that also means a lot of their mistakes are scrutinized even more. The idea that LeBron's teammates miss more wide open shots.
James drives on Curry, throws it back up top. Smith now okay, and can't hit the into the paint, kicks it out. Jeff Green fires away. J.R. Smith, three-pointer won't go.
Maybe that's true, maybe that isn't. So let's take a further look. The Lakers are 18th in effective field goal percentage on wide open shots this year. Most in part, unfortunately, thanks to Russ. But hey man, Russ seeing the noise, taking out all his anger. Oh shoot, he got benched. Hey man, I'm still rooting for you. But if you look at year by year at LeBron's teams, this sentiment is exactly wrong. The Lakers have been horrible, among the worst in the league in shooting wide open shots. But the Lakers didn't really surround their teams with shooting, opting for more big men and smart veterans that are playmakers. And they won a championship out of it, so they can't really complain for that. They built teams that weren't good at shooting. However, his teammates in his 4 years in the Cavs and his last year in the Heat were knocking down open shots. I can't go back further because that's how far the data tracking goes, but it's clear that his teammates have made the most of their opportunities, and for a majority had the second highest effective field goal percentage on wide open shots in the league, meaning these teams had great shooters that hit their open shots, especially their threes, but still underperformed and did worse with LeBron than before they joined. LeBron is the complete player. He can do everything on the court, and this isn't to take away from his greatness, but the evidence for him improving his teammates' play is a mixed bag. On one hand, stars are more efficient, but in lesser roles. Role players, despite hitting open shots, are underperforming and getting worse. Not what I expected when I decided to look up and research what LeBron's impact is on his teammates, and it's definitely not the common belief. LeBron may be one of the greatest playmakers in NBA history, but he isn't necessarily getting the most out of his teammates. A lot of players may actually do better before they join or after they leave LeBron, which is what we're seeing with Kuzma right now. But what do you think? Does LeBron make his teammates better? I'm a stream on the gaming channel, time to go full YouTube, at MJ Plays All Day, so check it out. The all day notification watch shout goes to Fabian Villarreal. Thanks for the all day support. And if you're still here, you're real one, so comment open so I know. Check out Fabulous to get the grind on and develop your routine. I mean, we're all trying to improve, right? Drop a like if you like the video, and subscribe, turn noise on if you really like the video. It really helps the channel out. It's your boy MJ. We out, and we vibe.